Hello friend, I am your friend Kaus. Today in this particular video, I'll discuss about the basic risk which is involved in retirement planning. Today, I'll discuss based on my around 1.5 decade of experience in personal finance industry. I met with lot of people, discuss on their personal finance area. I did lot of analysis in this particular area. So I discussed with lot of people in different age group, from the fresher, someone who is a very senior level, who is near to the retirement stage, and also who is already retired. In this all set of people I have discussed. So today I'll discuss with you based on my analysis and findings from this particular area. So as you all know, retirement planning is one of the essential part of overall financial planning. In this particular video, I'll discuss 6 major risks which is involved in this particular retirement planning. 1. It is longevity risk. Second is inflation risk. Third one is asset allocation risk. Fourth one is excess withdrawal risk. Fifth one, medical expenses risk. And the sixth one is government regulatory risk. Let's start with longevity risk. Say for example, someone started their career. So in India, people started their career in the year 25 to 30 in this particular range. Say for example, someone started their career in 30th year and he worked till 55 years. So he worked 25 years. After 55, up to 55, whatever savings he have. So say for example, his life expectancy is 80 years. So whatever savings he did last 25 years, he has to manage his expenses with inflation for next 25 years. So now you can understand what is the importance of retirement planning. And if you live too long, so your overall expenses may not be sustained. So longevity risk that may outlive your retirement savings. With the advanced healthcare and life expectancy, so nowadays you can see healthcare is very much advanced, so people's life expectancy is increased a lot. So in this regards, what you can do is you can sit with your financial advisor, do some diversification in your portfolio based on your risk appetite. So inflation is the risk that your cost of living may increase faster than your retirement savings. Inflation can erode your purchasing power. So you may sit with your investment advisor and based on your risk appetite, risk profile, you can see whether can you increase some bit of investment which may grow higher than your inflation. So I saw a lot of people at the time of retirement also, they invested all their retirement savings, maybe more than 98-99% retirement savings into maybe real estate, maybe debt securities, maybe in fixed deposit. And even I saw some people, their entire 95% retail savings into real estate, where they does not have liquidity to maintain their day-to-day expenses. So sometime what happened, based on our discussion, so I help them to create some portfolio where they can maintain their liquidity well, equity oriented mutual fund or balanced mutual fund. It is not an advice. For advice, you should consult with your investment advisor. So number 3 is asset allocation risk. When it comes to retail investment, people become very conservative. So that is why what normally people did, when they get some PF amount or some savings which they invested and acquired over the period of time, when they retire, that point of time they take any debt oriented maybe insurance plan, traditional insurance plan, or may they invest into real estate, because they got lot of chunk of money, and some money they invest into fixed deposit. The problem in this particular approach is because debt in means traditional insurance, actually over their entire amount got stuck, and it does not have liquidity. This is one part. Even real estate also does not have liquidity, and even fixed deposit most of the time they does not beat the inflation or average inflation. So instead of this, if based on if you discuss with your investment advisor, if they can restructure your portfolio based on your risk appetite, overall cash flow, some portion into maybe balanced mutual fund or large cap oriented mutual funds. Then third risk is excess liquidity. In opposite, excess liquidity also very dangerous. You may withdraw too much of money in very shorter period of time. Some emergency came or your lifestyle improvement happened. You want to purchase one luxury cars, which is also very dangerous. It lead you in a position where liquidity will shrink in very shorter time. Then medical expenses risk. That is also very big risk at the time of retirement. That point of time, your medical bill definitely will go higher. So you need to prepare for that. If some unforeseen medical expenses come, that also you should manage properly. And sixth number of risk is government regulation risk. You may see this particular financial year, you saw lot of changes had happened regarding debt mutual fund. If some ups and downs happen due to government regulation, then your savings should be enough to sustain this particular risk. For that reason, you should manage your cash flow properly. First, you should have holistic view of your overall portfolio, and then you need to go into deeper and manage step by step. If you want to do basic financial planning, you can contact us. And one more observation is, so what I saw and realized, people think for retirement after 45 or so, but if you are fresher, so please set aside some bit of amount from your regular expenses towards your retirement planning. As you have enough good amount of time, you should consider equity as an asset class, because you have a good amount of time, so that you can able to take benefit of power of compounding. Thank you so much.